Hello.
And welcome to Film.
I know what episode number it is. It's episode 591. There we are. It's Film Bastards. My name's Ian Loring, and as always, I'm joined by...
Becky Foster, hello everyone.
And Matt Foster, hello everybody.
Hello, one and all. We hope you are well in this in these increasing temperatures. I got my shorts out this afternoon, and who knows when I'll be putting them back in the drawer or in the wash. They would go in the wash.
It's got warm again, hasn't it?
Yes. I've had to walk Lottie to school the last 3 days because the car has been in the garage, and every day it has felt a little hotter. And this morning, Kiki and I were just like, it's fucking hot, innit?
It fucking is up.
And she treated me to just doing a shit in the street this morning as well, so that was fun.
just went, it's too hot, shit.
Yeah, it was a little bit that though. Like, I swear. Like, anyway, that was a treat. I picked it up, obviously, while a bus of people watched me, so that was fun. Like, literally, there was a bus stop by me, a bus pulled up, and I counted like 5 people just looking at me.
There is very little less dignified than a dog having a shit. And one of those things is the owner having to pick it up. Unfortunately, yeah.
But
it's the way dogs make fucking eye contact with you when they're having a shit as well. They're there hovering on their shaky fucking legs, looking deep into your soul.
Yeah.
Not pets.
Oh dear. Yes. Right, so coming up on this week's show, we are going to be covering Gareth Edwards' entry into the Jurassic World franchise, Jurassic World Rebirth. And we are also, I've been informed, going to be talking about The Old Guard 2, which I did not make them watch. Might have some trailers, I don't know. Mark and I did a drunk trailer review when Mark was here for Oasis at the weekend. That and a kind of review of Heads of State, along with some general reportage from Oasis, will be at the end of the show. Listen to it if you want.
That's fair.
We'll leave that there. This Mark's not the problem. I am. Right. So we are a Pod Syndicate podcast. Do please listen to like-minded shows such as The Good, the Bad, the Odd, Entertainment, Landfill, the Rewatch Projects in Shinshiroka versus Punter, and with all of the ambled. Do we have any trailers over the last few days?
Did we watch the Running? Did we do the Running Man last week?
I don't remember.
I don't. So let's do it again.
I don't think we did.
I think it came out the day after, didn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Running Man, yeah. I'll have a bit of this.
Yeah. It looks suitably more serious than the Schwarzenegger one, but also still looks quite very entertaining.
It looks like it's found a really, really good, clever middle ground. Hopefully, it's found a really good, clever middle ground between the movie vibe and the book vibe, which is very bleak. So, like, it's still incorporating all the Killian-ness of the movie, but it's got the dystopian vibes of the book. I think if it manages to toe that line, I think it could be really, really interesting. And the trailer looks really fucking good.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Hyped for it.
Yeah, it's. Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say, Edgar Wright doing this just feels like, all right, yeah, go on then. I reckon he can do this. He can do that kind of zany action. He's actually a very good action director.
I think it's interesting that he's co-written this as well. He's written it with Michael Bacall, who he co-wrote Scott Pilgrim vs. the World with. And Because I thought it was a director for hire job. He'd been attached to it for a while, but I didn't realise he'd actually had a hand in the screenplay as well. And I was reading something the other day where it was saying that basically he directed Glenn Powell to just be like pissed off all the time throughout like the entire film. And it's like, yeah, that sounds great. It would be good to see Glenn Powell in that kind of register, not the kind of cocky dude who actually has a bit of a heart of gold kind of a thing. Like, being the good guy, but someone that's actually got a bit of grit under the fingernails, I think would be pretty good for Glenn Powell now. So, yeah, also, it comes out like the first week of November, which feels super smart. You've got your scary films out the way. You're not in Christmas blockbuster season yet. This is a good mid-sized action film to just quietly clean up for a couple of weeks in IMAX.
Yeah.
Great. You know, Coleman Domingo is the host. He looks like he's going to rinse it. Josh Brolin's the bad guy. Absolutely. Let's go. Why not? Michael Cera with a patchy beard that looks like when I grow my beard out. I felt very seen. It's cool. It was a good trailer, man. Like it was. Here's a story, you know. There's going to be some interesting action in here. Let's have it.
Yep.
The thing is, they couldn't have gone totally book, because I think it would have just because the Running Man movie exists. I think a lot of people would have just been a bit pissed off by how depressing it is.
Can we like spoiler alert for a second? Because I don't know, and I don't care. You tell me. I'm never going to read The Running Man. What up?
Well, yeah, no. So basically, it's just it's the same kind of story, but there's not the studio-iness of it. So he needs medical help for his daughter. There's like it's set in some dystopian, probably past now, but at the time the future. And you can sign up to be on this, but basically, the public report on you. You have to send in a package. I think it's every 24 hours. You have to send something back to the studio to communicate with them that you're still alive. But then they can use that to trace you. So you've got to try and do it in a really like kind of covert way, so that they can't trace where you are from what you send. And yeah, people get rewards if they report where you are, and then the hunters come and like kill you. But it's just out in the world. It's not like in the Schwarzenegger movie. Obviously, it's in the game studio, in the setting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas it's just out in the world, and it's bleak. It's just really fucking bleak, and kind of speaks to how bad man can be, really, for fame and fucking money. In reporting their fellow man to be killed, and like how caught up people can get in this kind of shit. Whereas obviously the Schwarzenegger movie is just it is what it is. It's very good, but it's not saying anything really, is it?
Not as much, no.
Fair.
I mean, it tries, but then there's also that man that's covered in fairy lights. So
fucking leave him alone. We also got we got the Odyssey, didn't we? Teaser.
Yeah, the teaser.
We got
leaked,
teased,
didn't it? As well.
Oh, did you watch? I didn't get that, and I didn't watch it. Jurassic World in IMAX. Did you?
Super screen. We've got an IMAX in York, but in Hull we've got a super screen.
Oh, maybe they're doing like premium large formats then. I've seen the bootleg of this,
yeah,
so I can talk about it.
I mean, it doesn't give much away.
No.
But yeah, it looks like it's going to be big.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm such a fan of everybody just seemingly doing their own accents. John Bernthal just doing his own accent in that. Brilliant.
Yeah. But the thing there is like, I always prefer like because what's it has commented on it before, hasn't he? Russell Crowe's commented on it before, where he said to Ridley Scott about that he should be doing a Spanish accent, and so he did this Spanish accent, and Ridley Scott just said to him, "Why don't you speak Spanish then?" He's like, well, he said, and Ridley Scott was like, it's stupid when people do an accent for a country and then don't speak that native language. Just speak. Just do a voice. You don't need to do the accent. And it's like, fair. Fair. But I mean, it's very much a teaser, so there's not an awful lot given away.
No.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. We got another trailer for Fantastic Four, didn't we? Another new trailer.
I feel like I've been seeing trailers for this movie all my life at this point, and I'm really excited for it. So anyone that's just like me on it must be just getting really fucking bored of seeing it.
I mean, this trailer does seem to just want thing to just say it's clobbering time.
It's mad. Like, I was listening to something the other day, and they pointed out that this is the last Marvel Studios film until the next Avengers, which is Christmas next year. And
So there's nothing else like mid next year.
No,
that's wild.
And it's like, my God, does the table not feel set for the next Avengers yet?
No.
Like, it's kind of staggering because you'd assume Fantastic Four get shunted to the present day at the end of this one, but then so Thunderbolts, there was that whole new Avengers thing. So Avengers Doomsday, it's going to start with, well, who are actually the Avengers in this Avengers film?
Yeah.
Because even like the next Spider. Even though, when's the next Spider-Man? I think that is next summer. So, but then that feels like it's going to be pretty fucking distinct from everything else. So, yeah, what?
That's wild. The next one is that. That's Phase 6 then.
Sure.
This one's the first of Phase 6.
And it's like they've said, like, Marvel Television is going to be back. It is 6, okay. Marvel Television's... So Marvel Television is basically, like, almost like separate now. Like, Disney have made a big thing of saying, look, you don't have to keep up with the TV shows to enjoy the films because they completely fucked it.
Yeah.
So I don't get the sense that any of the shows are going to be required homework. But it's, you'll be expected to remember, oh yeah, that's what happened at the end of Thunderbolts, and oh yeah, that's what happened in Captain America.
Well, yeah, I said that the Spider-Man apparently Brand New Day is supposed to be between these two. That's July next year.
Yeah, there you go. So,
but there's nothing scheduled between Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. They're a year apart.
They've got
14 TV shows to watch.
I was just saying that they're not. Disney have said no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean that's where.
I think I went for this bit.
It just are they just? We are solely focusing on these two Avengers films because we need to right the ship, and if we get that right, then frankly, you look at Thunderbolts that made like maybe 400 million worldwide. If they get this right, and then both those films do 2 billion each or more, then they've made as much, if not more, than they would if they had 3 films out a year.
Yeah.
Is it a quality control thing? But I mean, man, the fact that they've only got one film to introduce the Fantastic Four, and then it's like, here we go, it's Avengers time.
Yeah. Feels a little bit like we haven't bathed in it enough.
Yeah.
You're going to want us to care about these characters that like, who even are they going to be?
I just need Fantastic Four to come out now, though. Like, going back to the trailer, like, it is just... The marketing's already becoming quite overwhelming, and there's still another couple of weeks yet left.
Yeah, it is. I mean... yeah, it just needs to happen.
I'm watching the new season of The Bear at the moment. I'm half expecting the guy who plays the Thing to say it's clobbering time in that. It's a Disney show. It's fucking, corporate synergy. But yeah, okay, cool. Fantastic Four. What else we got, if anything?
Can't think of anything else after that, really.
I don't know if this is a new trailer or if you guys have spoken about it previously, because I wasn't on for the start last time, was I? But we saw that one battle after another.
Oh, we spoke about that a while ago.
Oh, okay.
It's the same trailer. What is it? We did get a one battle after another trailer.
Yeah, in the cinema.
In the cinema, which was a nice surprise.
I've not seen anything about it before.
You know?
No.
Good. It was good. It was fun.
Yeah, it does look good.
It's Paul Thomas Anderson in that kind of inherent vicey world again.
It's going to be fascinating.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's going to be fascinating, that. Shot in Vista Vision.
Yeah.
Over $100 million budget. Like, great cast. Yeah, it's going to be fascinating to see how that pans out. I mean, it's out in 2 months.
Yeah, it's not far off. It's wild. It's just, it's gonna be very interesting to see how and who that is marketed at.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Can't think of anything else that's been there.
Okay, cool. Right. Let's get this out the way. As something happens in the background.
I bet she's just doing this, but I'm not sure what she's doing there. What's going on, dude?
Sorry, I watered one of my plants earlier and I just noticed that it was leaking out of the bottom of the bottle of my books, so
sorry.
to leave it ruining them.
Fair
Apologies.
enough. No, fair. That did. Yeah, you don't want leaky books.
No.
Okay. The Old Guard 2 is directed by Victoria Mahoney and stars Charlize Theron, Kiki Lane, Matthias Schoenaerts and Uma Thurman. Andy leads immortal warriors against a powerful enemy threatening their group. They grapple with the resurfacing of a long-lost immortal, complicating their mission to safeguard humanity. Sure. Why'd you guys watch it?
I thought we were covering it. So that's my fault with this one.
Well, we weren't watching it, and then all of a sudden last night Mark went, "Oh yeah, we're covering Old Guard too," and I was like, "Well, I actually haven't seen Old Guard yet."
Fairly certain you are.
And he was like, "Oh shit, well we'll have to watch that tonight and watch Old Guard 2 tomorrow." And I was like,
no.
I'm down for that, got the day off. It'll be, you say that Old Guard's quite good, so Old Guard 2 should be quite good.
I didn't say it was good, I said it wasn't shit. I think was what I said.
Oh, to be fair, so obviously, as part of this, we might as well do that, hadn't we? We watched Old Guard.
Yeah.
Quite enjoyed Old Guard. It's fine. It's not really about anything.
It's alright.
But it's fine.
It's fine.
And then this one, after the first action sequence, ... I quite like the first action sequence.
Right. Genuinely, a couple of things from me, I'll start. Right? Number one, can we start admitting, and I said this to you at X, can we start admitting or acknowledging the fact that Uma Thurman might have been always shit, but happens to have been in some good movies? Also, The Old Guard 2 is actually about nothing. Nothing happens whatsoever at all for basically the 2-hour runtime. All that happens is people stand and talk to each other about nothing, but with really important faces about nothing. And then some hard house music comes on and they fight really slowly without ever really doing anything. And then it ends and you go, wait, this is a setup for a sequel. Like, no, you haven't earned that at all.
No.
Because this isn't a film.
That's it. It is just a really long setup for a film that they want to come, and I hope doesn't.
Yep.
This fucker's like 97 minutes long, like with credits. It could have just been 2 hours 10 minutes, and you could have just had the third act.
Yeah.
It's kind of
2 hours,
insulting.
10 minutes anyway. It might as well have been, but with some payoff.
You get to a point, all spoilers remember, get to a point where, like, at one point you're going, wait a minute, who's actually fucking immortal now? Because you keep swapping immortality. And that's sketchy at best. Like, the reasoning behind it.
What do you mean? If you did get cut by an immortal while you cut an immortal while you're mortal, then it makes them mortal? Was that it?
No, it had to be that one immortal. It had to be Niall because she was the last.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
But then you can, within the time between that and when your immortality completely leaves you, which is left very ambiguous as to how long that will be, you can gift your immortality to another as long as you gift it willingly. But from the movie, you don't seem to have to make any other gifting gesture.
No.
I mean, maybe you can just think it. I don't know, because
It's vibes.
he doesn't, does he? Just
It's vibes. It's just vibes, yeah.
Because it doesn't seem to happen automatically because, like, it's quite a long time and then all of a sudden a cut heals.
Yeah.
And his doesn't.
I think Matthias Schoenaerts literally, like, I think he was like, no, I need to kill.
Yeah,
I want to
don't wanna
die.
be
I want to die.
anymore.
I don't want to be in the next one.
Yeah, I mean his character didn't want to be in the last one.
It's like this is. I just want to be not part of this anymore.
I can't blame him.
I feel like Matthias Schoenaerts like scribbled out the 3-picture deal and wrote 2, and then Netflix signed it because they didn't recheck the contract, and then they like he got the script and he was like, "Hang on a second, guys," and they've had to rethink the entire thing.
Yeah, and they've gone. Well, no, you signed for 3. And he went, I initialed it. Look.
Yep, look at that.
I initialed
You
it.
initialed it as well. Look, my initials aren't NF. My name's not Netflix. No, NF.
It's there.
It's there. Someone's done it.
It's there.
I can't speak to who. It definitely wasn't me.
Just NF brackets done.
That's good. No, I think it's very funny that this was Netflix's like big July 4th movie.
What's in with Thurman called Discord?
Because she sells Discord now.
It's just so daft.
It's crap, yeah.
The thing is, the old guard is fun bobbins. This is just bobbins.
Yeah. See, I was thinking, do you know what? I might actually get on with these because I really like Wanted and I really like the Night Watch movies. I like that kind of oldie, immortal, weird fucking secret societies shit. The Mummy movies, really enjoy them. Maybe I'll really enjoy these. No, because it explains nothing about why they are what they are.
Oh yeah,
or what they do.
there's no mythology.
Or their underlying meaning.
The 2 most interesting characters are Joe and Nikki, and they sideline them in both movies as quickly as possible to have Charlize Theron constantly telling people, "No, I go first." No, you don't, because we've seen you previously going out like after people. Like that makes no sense. Stop saying it.
I always go first. We've just watched multiple scenes of you not going
Not good. Literally, the first time she says it, which is towards the end of the first movie, she's just gone in behind them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a terrible movie.
I thought the first action sequence was all right. You know, like there's kind of like they're doing there's kind of different things going on. The car chase was all right.
Yeah,
you know, I thought they'd actually set it up well, and then as soon as the story starts, it like fuck off. Like
it's bright and airy at that point, and then all of a sudden it's not. Obviously, it's constantly dark and incredibly self-serious.
I that ending sequel baiting is obviously a thing. Setting up sequels is a thing. This film literally does not tell a complete story.
Nope.
And it's not even like this is the Old Guard 2 Part 1.
No.
This is the Old Guard 2. So what's the Old Guard 3 going to be about now? She's just got to go save them. They're just going to be locked up somewhere, and she and her girlfriend have got to go save them.
Yep. The thing is, it's like, it doesn't even, I think, tell half of the story. It's like, it's basically, that should just be like the first act. It's
Sure.
It's an incredibly just nothing of a movie. You know, and it will, I mean, it will in all likelihood get a third movie because, you know, Netflix will just go, well, yeah, we had 8 billion minutes.
Yeah.
And pretend that that's like an actual real thing. Yeah. Just. I mean, it took. They had 5 years.
Time and money.
They had 5 years since the last one, and this is what they came up with.
Oh my god, The Running Man's actually set in 2025.
Yeah.
How bizarre.
Nice. It feels like if they do the third one, it will literally just be to save face.
Yeah.
It will be, yeah. You know, it was successful enough, so we'll spend another couple $100 million on this. No, absolutely.
Yeah. It got people, you know, it's just crap. There's nobody. The other bit there is it's really badly made too. Like, it's just all over the place.
There is one positive.
And the soundtrack is just...
Yeah,
it's just weird.
Charlize Theron's hair's less shit than the first one.
Charlize Theron's hair is less shit than what it was.
It still looks like a growing out mullet, but it's less shit than the first one. Suits her better.
Yeah.
That's the only positive I can think of.
And she's back to being immortal now. Just carrying around that axe.
She loves that axe.
She does love that axe. It always teases and like that axe is going to be something like.
Doesn't
it
at
does.
all. It's just her axe.
But it's in like all of like the posters like that. The axe is there, and it's a bit like.
It's her special weapon.
But it makes no
it's not
fucking.
Magic axe.
But that would explain something, though, wouldn't it?
But it never even suggests that it's a magic
But
axe.
something's got to. You need to. You can't just have other immortal. Why? Star.
Well, that's what it is.
But
though.
why?
The axe wouldn't like explain why any of the rest of them are immortal. It's her axe.
No, but there could be like specialist weapons or something like that forged by a god or some shit like that. Make it interesting. Make it have a point rather than they're just immortal.
I think that is one of our main issues with it. They haven't built any lore.
Nope.
It's just they're immortal. And,
Yep.
Oh, okay. How? Why? What's the reasoning? Like, what's the story here? Fucking does it matter?
Thurman's
Actually,
like,
yeah.
I'm immortal. It's like, oh, you're an immortal too. I thought it was just us. Yeah, I'm immortal too. I'm not though. What? No. Wait. Are you immortal or not? Maybe.
Will be again though because I've got your.
I was there when that guy was fucking crucified. I don't know whether you're telling the truth or not right now.
No, she was immortal. She's lost it.
She's just telling them. She could be talking bollocks.
Well, true, because if it's only the last immortal that can take the immortality away, how did that other guy that's referenced in the first movie lose his?
Yep.
And how did Uma Thurman lose hers?
It's just
It's shite.
It's shite. Like it's really bad. There is somebody right now there having to try and write all these ties together and come to the mythos, and he's just going to go, no. Yeah, absolute bobbins. It's shit. It's shit.
Yeah, definitely shit. Can imagine it being in there in my bottom of the year.
I really hope it is, because I don't want to watch 9 movies that are as shit as it.
Yeah, since I stopped reviewing for Vodzilla, I think I can comfortably say this will be in my bottom 10.
Yeah, our audience poll, 33% touching cloth and 67% shit.
Yeah, it's shit.
Yeah. Okay, that's Old God 2 down the toilet. Let's go with what we've been watching, guys. Kick it off.
What have you been watching, Solo Bex? nothing.
I did watch something. No, I haven't logged it if I did, and I can't remember it, so it obviously wasn't memorable. I've been watching more Goosebumps.
Which series do you want with Goosebumps?
Season 2. With the David Schwimmer one. It's not as good as season 1.
Is it not?
And that wasn't that good.
So
Like, it's fine.
Why are you still watching it then?
It's because it's fine. I have it on as background when I'm in work. I started watching a movie but I haven't finished it, so I can't talk about that.
Well, should we talk about what we watched together then?
Yeah, I really haven't watched anything. Huh.
We watched Johnny Mnemonic, didn't we?
We did watch Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah. It's a bit mental, is this movie? It's the fact that it's set 4 years ago. It's always fun.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, Dolph Lundgren as a kind of like half mechanical cyborg preacher.
I enjoyed him.
And I think he's literally just called like the street preacher, and Henry Rollins as like essentially like the kind of almost leader of the revolution, along with Ice-T.
Yeah.
It's just
really fun. It's really good fun.
Just some real batshit like fucking 90s casting.
I really enjoy.
Takeshi Kitano's in there. Because why not?
Why not? I really enjoy watching movies from ago about like what they thought now was gonna potentially be like, and like they're sort of this is how we're going to represent computers and the net.
Oh yeah,
on screen.
I do love the fact that his internet thing is he puts basically on like a fucking visor thing that doesn't look too dissimilar to a PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
But he's just running around the internet, just solving fucking puzzles to hack things.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's really good.
It is. I've had a good time with it. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it again.
Oh,
I've
definitely.
watched it many times already, so yeah, it goes in that category. I remembered a film I did watch on my own.
Oh, go on.
I won't talk about it for long because I've talked about it many times, but I rewatched Sinister while you were away.
Oh, you did, yeah.
I did, yeah. 3 a.m, couldn't sleep, got up, had a shower, watched Sinister.
Fucking hell. Right.
So, yeah, it's good time to watch it actually. It's real spooky watching shit at that time of night.
I bet it is.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's good.
I'll do what I've watched solo because one of our films that we watched together links in with one of Ian's films that he watched.
God, this is getting convoluted. Okay.
I rewatched Free Guy.
Why?
Because I like Free Guy.
Free Guy's alright.
Free
You
Guy's
leave
fun.
Free Guy
You like
alone.
Free Guy.
I did like Free Guy. I still like Ryan Reynolds right now.
Well, he's
I need
very
a break
fun.
from his face.
He's very fun in this. I want to see if it held up, to see if it's still that kind of like inherent nice core that was going around at the time, still kind of resonated, and see if it's still like. It's been a couple of years since I watched it, and it's still really fun. It's got a really good energy to it. Ryan Reynolds is doing the kind of the Ryan Reynolds thing, but also been a bit shucks at the same time with it. Him playing off against Lil Rel Howery is fun. He's really fun. It's just and Jodie Comer is very fun in it and very good in it, and pulls off the kind of badass computer gamer within it as well. And yeah, it sits quite nicely, to be honest. And I think, have we not? Because they keep talking about a sequel, but we've not had one. But is it happening? Just having a check to see if anyone's ever spoke about it recently. Apparently, yeah, it's still in development. I just don't see that happening now.
Yeah. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, 4 years. It just seems a little bit like that. The time has probably passed by now. But yeah, I had a good time rewatching Free Guy. It's got, let's say, it's fun. It's bright, and it feels like a good antidote to what was around at the time. Also watched a movie called Ride the Eagle, which is a couple of years ago. Stars Jake Johnson, Darcy Carden, so that's the woman from The Good Place, in that TV show that everybody liked for about 15 minutes a couple of years ago. And J.K. Simmons and Susan Sarandon. And it's co-written by Jake Johnson. And he plays like a bit of not quite a man-child, but a guy who's like in his 40s who's never really done anything with his life. But he's estranged from his mother because his mother lives in like a commune. And then she dies because it said that she was terminally ill, but she basically committed suicide, but left him like the big cabin that she had in this commune. But he's not spoken to for years because he basically blames her for the fact that he didn't have a proper upbringing. But then for him to get it, he's got to complete these tasks that she's set for him, that she's done over video. So he's got to do all of these tasks, and it's about him just kind of like her being a mother to him and kind of connecting with him, but from the grave. It's 90 minutes. If it was a minute longer, it would be too long. But it gets away with it because it's really quite fun spending time with Jake Johnson. He's quite an engaging screen presence. Like Darcy Carden plays his like one of the tasks is he's got to ring the one that got away. And he can't think of the one that got away, so just kind of rings the girlfriend that he's got last in his phone, which it turns out to be her. And they end up connecting back again, and he starts to think, well, maybe she was the one that got away, maybe that was it. And he just starts to get kind of an idea of his life. So it's kind of one of those coming of age, but for a man in his 40s rather than, a coming of age teenager. But yeah, I had a good enough time with it. It's fun, it's breezy, and there's a great bit where he goes to the cabin, and the first time he goes there, and the phone rings and he answers it, and it's J.K. Simmons, who it's very clear is sees himself as being Susan Sarandon's partner, but isn't really. They just were kind of like, the best way to describe it is they were fuck buddies. But he sees himself that and just basically starts just calling him like a sugar boy, and that he's just a rent a fuck, and that you know what I said, James? I was like, I mean, not quite what our relationship is, but you have it. And he's like, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna fucking kill you. And then they end up getting on quite well. It's kind of quite sweet. Yeah, I'm not saying anyone should rush out and watch it, but I had a good enough time that it was a solid lunchtime watch over a couple of breaks at work. And then we all three of us, watched Wanted, didn't we?
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Huh.
And so did I.
Yeah. Because Netflix wanted us to.
That's fair.
You really like Wanted, don't you, Becky?
I've always really liked Wanted. It's it's batshit. It's about a loom of destiny. It's not a cool premise, but I really like it. Shooting things around corners is fun. Morgan Freeman, I mean, spoiler alert for a really old movie, ends up being a bad dickhead.
Yep.
Angelina Jolie is still in her looking hot phase.
No, I don't think she is. There's a bit where like she gets out and like she's walking all sexy in like from the back, and you're like, oh, that's not sexy, mate.
I think it's because she's too slim all over to have a waist.
Yeah, she's shaped like a pencil.
Yeah.
It's I would argue it's a little bit incel cinema. It's everyone around you's the problem, not you. And even when you get trained up and you become like this badass, everyone around you is the problem, not you. And, you know, the last line, I like the last line. You know, what the fuck have you done lately? It's a good way to end the film. But it's aged weirdly as Wanted, I think. And it's very abrasive, but it always was. But the action's cool, and yeah, the Loom of Destiny stuff is just so silly bollocks, but you understand it more than you understand anything in the Old Guard.
Yeah.
And I like at the end that, like, Morgan Freeman's like, none of you would be alive if it wasn't for me, blah, blah, blah. And then Common's just like, fuck fate. And I like that, you know, they could pretend to be doing this all for good reasons and whatnot, but in the end of the day, they're all just a bunch of dickheads. I like that, but the fact that it's James McAvoy basically going, they're all dickheads, and you know, my girlfriend's a dickhead, my best friend's a dickhead. Like, I am the one. It's like, it is like the Matrix for incels. But from a filmmaking point of view, I enjoy Wanted. Oh, thank you.
It's based on you can tell it's based on a graphic novel. It's very, very silly.
Is it a Mark Millar graphic novel?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, of course it is.
Which kind of makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
It has that kind of energy, yeah. But yeah, it's one of those films where I enjoy it, but I enjoy it less every time I watch it. Like, I'll probably not watch it again.
Fair.
Yeah. I mean, but it is fun. Like, that's the thing. It you know, and McAvoy, I do quite like his arc. You know, you see the twist come in where it's, you know, oh, actually, here's his dad, not Kieran Hines. It's a good time. I feel like there's some folks who live on the internet where Wanted was a very important film to them when they were 12 years old, and it still is now.
Where did it come in his career, Wanted? Oh, it was after Atonement, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was after Atonement and Last King of Scotland. It was like his first big, like, Hollywood film.
Yeah. That's interesting. He's had an interesting career.
What's he doing now?
He was in Speak No Evil, wasn't he?
Oh, that's right. That was only last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's a big, gruff Scottish daddy.
And he's got... What's he got coming out?
What's that scene in Speak No Evil where he's just singing to Scoot McNairy and it's really funny? What's he singing?
What is it? It's a really weird... It's like a really weird song, isn't it?
And he's just like looking at him while he's singing it. Yeah, no, it's gone.
It's gone, yeah. But it's something really fucking random, isn't it? Yeah, but it is. I will probably never watch Wanted again, whereas you probably will, won't you, Max?
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's quite a good little arc for James McAvoy's character, that he goes from this, like, trod upon, like, wuss, basically, with no self-esteem, to, like, sticking up for himself and becoming this fucking badass assassin, only to realise that he's just been fucking strung along the whole time. It's like, it's quite good and it's quite interesting. I like the direction of it and I like the aesthetic of it, so I think it's just very much one of them for me.
Ooh, I also realised, Becky, we forgot to talk. We also watched Hard Rain again,
We did watch Hard Rain. Well, that's what I thought you were referring to.
Oh man, you guys have watched Hard Rain a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, we watched it because... Which night was it?
Eternal Flame? Was it
Eternal Flame it was, yeah. that he sings at him.
Yeah.
I mean, I still really like the fact that because there was a break in filming for the strike, and then they had to film the end of it. I really like the fact that they come up with the idea of McAvoy would just get really buff in between, so he'd look so much buffer at the end for no reason.
Good idea.
But yeah, nobody really watched Hard Rain because which night was it we watched this? Was it
Friday night because it rained?
No, because I was away Friday night.
Oh.
Monday night.
Monday night. I'm forgetting what day it is.
Yeah, we watched it
Sunday.
Monday night, didn't we? Because it was raining.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we watched Hard Rain. I love Hard Rain.
Yeah, do you know what? Really,
Great movie.
sometimes I enjoy it more than others, and then sometimes I think it's Judgment Night when you say Hard Rain, and I'm like,
Very similar.
I don't really want to watch Judgment Night. But yeah, Hard Rain's very good, and Christian Slater's always just fucking great to watch, isn't he?
Yes. He has some of the greatest underrated mannerisms in cinema. Like there's a very specific way, and it's very. There's not many who have. He has this thing where he shrugs his shoulders and puts his hands up at the same time. His hands like fully like out, but not like fully out, but slightly bent at the elbows.
Like Elmer.
And it's like a little bit like Elmer, but it is like it is just incredibly Christian Slater. He just has this way of doing it that you kind of go almost like a. Yeah, it's like a thing. It's like a thing that he has that he does in every single movie that nobody else can do that move. It's just such an oddity. But yeah, it's Christian Slater in that period between kind of like the late 80s and the late 90s was just so much fun to watch.
But then this has got like obviously you've got Minnie Driver in it as well. She's really good. Morgan Freeman's really good in it. Like it's a well acted movie.
Yeah. It's just very silly.
Considering you don't hear about it very often, it's quite underrated, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit silly, but it's not like in any way a bad movie.
No, but it's very silly and very fun. What have you been watching, Ian?
Yeah, I've got a few other things. So there's some fun stuff this week actually as well. I've been keeping it pretty light and frothy. So I just in the last 20 minutes or so before recording got done with a sequel I'd never seen, a sequel I always assumed was shit, that quite enjoyed. Jaws 2.
Oh, you've never seen Jaws 2?
No, I've never seen any of the sequels.
Wow, I mean, maybe stop that.
Yeah, that's, I think, probably will. But this one, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's alright. It's not Jaws, but it's a lot of films all at once. It's Roy Scheider dealing kind of with the aftermath of Jaws and, being very, fuck me, is a shark about to attack again. But, a bunch of kids hanging out and having relationships film. It's also the shark being a cheeky little fucker. There is a moment in this where this boy and girl are out in the ocean and the shark attacks. And then the boy, is far away from the girl. The girl's in the boat. And she's like, swim to me, go, 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 go. And then the shark basically just, picks him up and then just go, 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 go towards the boat with him in tow. It's really funny. It is just the shark's a little stinker.
Yeah.
It's great. The last 20 minutes, it's a bunch of kids basically stranded and Roy Scheider having to get them. And the way that he kills the shark is, ace. And they do set it up early on in the film with a line, and I just completely forgot about it. And when it happened, it was like, oh, that's why they said that. So that was good. And yeah, the first hour is just Roy Scheider, increasingly convinced that another shark's around. Circumstantial evidence everywhere, but nothing that really proves anything. The mayor is completely disbelieving, which is ridiculous considering Jaws. I mean, it's ridiculous he's still the mayor.
Yeah.
But also, they have to insert a character who's even worse than the mayor. So there's this, like, property developer guy who the mayor kind of, like, almost, like, just falls in line with. Because the mayor's actually, like, relatively sympathetic to him in moments. And then as soon as the property developer really, like, sticks his oar in. And, yeah, it was a bit like, well, what do you do with the mayor in this one? Because it's just going to be the same thing. Oh, no, just have him be an underling to someone who's going to do all the same shit the mayor does in the first one. Oh, okay, fine. But Scheider, considering the fact that he did not want to do the film, but was bound under contract, he's fine. He's all right. You know, he puts in a shift. I thought that the shark actions, you know, is pretty good. They get the real menace of it, and it's interesting as well. Just like the fact that these kids get like attacked a few times. And it's like teenagers and a smaller kid. You get them just looking traumatized more than you ever get in the first one, because the first one, apart from the kills, it's them out on the sea, and they're Quint, Hooper, and Brody. So that kind of gives it a bit of an interesting perspective as well. There's one girl who's like the love interest for Brody's son, who is basically in shock for like the last half hour of the film, and she did a pretty fucking good job of that, actually. So it's not Jaws. It doesn't have the dialogue. It doesn't have like the kind of like the deep character that you kind of get to know with all three of the guys in that. But it's a fun adventure film that's maybe a little slow to start with, but that slowness is also kind of an interesting, how would Scheider's character actually react to it all, kind of.
I mean, it's been a long number of years since I watched it, but I remember it being good. But I think Spielberg wanted to make a prequel, didn't he?
Yeah, what happened on the Indianapolis?
Yeah, he wanted to make that instead, didn't he?
Yeah.
The studio no, we just want Jaws 2.
But I mean, there's. Oh, sorry, go on.
I mean, Jaws 3's set at SeaWorld.
I've heard that, and I am like, how does that work?
It's Dennis Quaid as well.
It's on Prime. That's the thing. I might end up going for it. And then Jaws 4, it's literally shark with a grudge stalks Mrs. Brody and son.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Just the wild thing about these movies is they were all successful. Like they all did well.
But I mean, it's a good concept though, and but I mean, this one as well. There's a scene where, spoiler alert for about like 50 minutes into Jaws 2, where Brody's like on a lookout tower looking for a shark. Thinks he sees one. He's like, go everybody, get out of the water, get out. Goes running towards the water, starts firing his gun at the shark while people are still getting out of the water. Turns out it's not a shark. And then, like, there's just a great look on Scheider's face of like, what have I become?
Yeah.
Like, I do believe a shark is out there, but at the same time, I just fired a gun at the sea. And it's really, it's effective. John Williams is back to do the score, and it sounds great. It's like I say, it's not Jaws, but by the sounds of it, it ain't Jaws 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a good time with it. So yeah, Jaws 2. There we are. So I also watched the Jackie Chan starring and directed Armour of God, which I'd also never seen before. Is on Amazon Prime in an incredible English dub. Donna was like working on the MacBook while I was finishing it off last night, and she was just like, I don't know how you can watch this with this audio track. Is it not distracting? It's great.
My first ever Jackie Chan movie was the sequel to this, Operation Condor,
which is also on Prime, and I'm going to be watching for next week's show.
Yeah, that's interesting. Go on. I don't think I've ever actually seen the first one.
I mean, cold open. There's like some sort of like ritual sacrifice happening, and then Jackie Chan communicates with this tribe by just making up a bunch of bollocks and going like, and then they all seem to understand it. What? He then sorts everything out, steals an artifact, and then gets into a plane. The plane is unveiled. It's just got this massive Brittany Ferries logo on the side of it. And just, there's a brilliant product placement in this, but it's just like, what? And so basically, he is Asian Hawk, or his actual name in the film, Jackie Chan. And he is a treasure hunter who what the bloody hell happens in this, where this old religious sect have kidnapped a girl that he was in love with, who got with a friend of his, and his friend convinces him to help get her back, and they want pieces to complete the armor of God. So this film is very entertaining for about a third of it, and the rest of it is what Jackie Chan thinks passes as comedy and drama in the 80s. Which is not terrific, I think it's fair to say. But that opening is kind of batshit. There is a brilliant car chase where Mitsubishi gets some real product placement, and at one point the car, it basically does a Batmobile in Dark Knight, where the Batpod comes out of it. Yeah. But in the 80s and with Jackie Chan, it's got the Mitsubishi logo all over it. And then the end of this film is a bunch of practical comedy fight sequences, and an amazing bit where a bad guy is giving a speech with these 4 robed people with their hoods up around him, and then they attack, and they're basically 4 Amazonian women, where one of them is defeated because she gets her high heels stuck in a gap in the walkway.
Yep.
Oh, there's an amazing bit as well where Jackie Chan, and I think this is in slow-mo, literally with both fists punches one of them in the tits.
Oh my god.
Some of this is ace, and some of it is just the most what are we doing stuff. Who is this for? But I'm going to watch Operation Condor because I've heard it's really, really good.
Operation Condor I remember it being good, but Operation Condor was the first proper Jackie Chan movie that kind of managed to do well in Western cinemas. It did all right, but then it did really well on on the rental circuit. So I think it made about $30 or $40 million at the US box office, which was big for an Asian movie at the time. But then it did really well on home video on the rental circuit, and that's kind of what got him. It kind of brought his attention, and then you ended up Rumble with the Bronx was the one that really, really sort of broke through. And then after that you had Rush Hour.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, the action direction in this is cracking, and there's a couple of bits that are like, was that person all right after? There's one specific one that's slow mode where it really looks like, how the fuck did that person not break their neck on that?
Yeah, and they probably did.
And they probably did. But yeah, look, Armour of God. I'll never watch it again. I'm kind of glad I experienced it though. At the same time.
Fair.
Also fitting that category, The Core. So, The Core is a great disaster film until the mission starts. Like, the build-up is ace. Like, the film starts with just, like, this guy going into a business meeting, and then he drops dead. And then a few other people around drop dead. And then, fucking Aaron Eckhart and this other guy are brought in by the government. And, at first, the government think, is it, like, some sort of, like, weird chemical weapon attack? It's like, no. And then a bunch of birds start going mad in London, and it's this like really effective sequence of how fucking scary it would be if birds just suddenly started dying and going mad like all over the place. It builds up really, really well. Like, Aaron Eckhart is this kind of like good looking but geeky scientist, and Hilary Swank's this astronaut who isn't quite getting her due, and Delroy Lindo's this smart fucker who's built this cool drill.
Oh, the drill, yeah.
and Stanley Tucci with an exquisite head of hair is a smarmy bell end. It's setting up all this fantastic
Does DJ
stuff.
Quayles play a hacker?
Yeah, DJ Qualls is a hacker who like just does this, like, they're kind of like they've taken him in and they're doing this stuff, and he just gets a bit of like the metal from like a chewing gum strip and like plays with it, and then does something with a phone, then just gives the phone back to Aaron Eckhart. It's like, I just got you 3 long distance calls for life. And it's like, what? It's cool. All right, fine. And so it's setting up all these pieces. Oh, they like my handle's rat. Like, what the fuck? He gets the last line of the film as well, and it's fucking brutal. As soon as they start drilling into the core, it's like the CG generation stuff that they're looking at is like a screensaver from the 90s. It's
really
rough.
colourful and hideous, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's awful. And then the film is essentially, they get to something, someone dies. There's a bit of exposition. There's an emergency, someone dies. They get to something, someone dies. It just rinse and repeats things.
I always thought that the inside of the world that they do on this looks a little bit like, you know, when they're on the planet in Aliens and it's all crashed and they get out and you have the game over, my game over. Like, if somebody took a still of that and got a child to just colouring over it, that's what the inside of this looks like.
Yeah, no, that's spot on. You know, and you got Aaron Eckhart. Like, the actors are all like really fun, you know. It's like Stanley Tucci's kind of like turns into a bit of a dick and then has a bit of a redemption arc, and that's cool. And Aaron Eckhart and Hilary Swank have got a decent kind of earthy chemistry about them, where that they're like this, like, it's not going to be a great love, they're just DTF, and that's fine. But yeah, man, like the Armageddon-esque build-up to the mission is awesome, but unlike Armageddon, it stops being awesome. And then the last couple of minutes is just the most dated shit, where DJ Qualls like uploads stuff to the internet, and I think like the last line's like, Destiny meet world, world meet Destiny, and then the credits play. It's what? So yeah, look, the core. The thing is, I think people have kind of reclaimed the core a little bit over the last few years. Like, actually, I remember it from my childhood. You know, that's good. It was underrated. Now, I'll give you like the first 50 minutes.
I think it's one of those where I think if you watched it like when you were a kid when it came out, you'll probably have really good memories of it. Mm-hmm. It'll have probably been, this is fucking badass. Whereas I was in my 20s when I first watched it. It was like, this is shit, but I'm enjoying it.
which you know, totally fair. So there you go. That's the core. Alrighty. And we are off and away to Jurassic World Rebirth, directed by Gareth Edwards, starring Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey, Mahershala Ali, Rupert Friend, and a bunch of fucking people in a boat who you wish weren't in it. Okay. 5 years post-Jurassic World Dominion, an expedition braves isolated equatorial regions to extract DNA from 3 massive prehistoric creatures for a groundbreaking medical breakthrough. Yeah, alright.
Go on then.
Yeah, but there's also people in a boat who you wish weren't in it. So, Jurassic World Rebirth. I think we were all cautiously optimistic on this one.
Yeah.
What did we think, Bex? Go ahead. Jurassic World Rebirth. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I really liked it. To be fair, I was really excited for it going in. As soon as the fucking recognisable music kind of chimed in, I was like, yes, please.
You did that before that when the font came up.
Yes.
To introduce it, you just went, oh.
Yeah, I think it's fucking mint. I do get your argument with regards to the family. To be fair, the only one of them that really annoyed me was the older girl. The rest of them I could live with quite happily. I think you could argue that if you were miserable cunts of our age when we first watched Jurassic Park, we'd probably hate the kids in that as well. But I think they are tempered by the fact that they are with Laura Dern and Sam Neill, so they're with dinosaur-y people. It's not just a family wandering around. Just bear with me. I think yes, they are annoying, but I think they've been put in there to make it feel like a family movie. If you take your kids to watch a movie and it's just ScarJo's team wandering around trying to get samples, that's kind of boring for them. Whereas the kids being in it, and especially the younger one, yes, and I know it's annoying having the fucking toy-looking baby dinosaur in there, but that is for kids to have something to relate to. Not all movies are solely just for us. And yes, I could have lived without them. Yes, they didn't really add an awful lot to the story, but they didn't bother me enough to stop me from loving the movie.
I genuinely, like, this has been a 4-star movie for me if they weren't in it. I knocked off half a star because I really liked all of the rest of it. But genuinely, every time that they were on screen and it wasn't with the core team, it was just their little adventure on their own, I was bored as fuck.
I think I could have been okay with the dad and the little kid. I actually thought the little kid was fine. She's not my problem. The boyfriend, it's primarily like his opening scenes is such a bell end, and it really put me on the wrong foot.
I think the point there is supposed to be that the experience makes him act more responsibly, and like he saves the daughter and he does do like more responsible things throughout. He's supposed to just be a bit of a waste of space, and the dad doesn't like him. So
can I just say one thing though?
Go on.
About it? They shouldn't have been there. The dad shouldn't have been literally.
It's not a no sail zone.
What?
Where they were.
Feels like it was.
No, because he says there's like 50,000 other boats out on this water. We just happen to be unlucky and come into contact with this thing. It doesn't say. All they're saying is, why are you out here with your kids? They're not saying, why are you out here? You shouldn't be out here. You're not allowed.
Feels like that. Then maybe people shouldn't be around there if there's these dinosaurs just swimming around.
Well, yeah, maybe not.
They were horrible for me.
But aside from that, I had fun with it as well. You know, like I'm not going to be here definitely shit. I'm at a 7 out of 10 as well. This was different enough, and also didn't have Chris Pratt in it, and I liked the genetically manipulated dinosaurs. So you just had some fucking derpy, the big derpy looking
They were
dude.
derpy. Was that the D-Rex from the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the one that looked a little bit like a xenomorph.
Well, no, because there was one that looked like a xenomorph, and then there was one that I think the big blocky-headed one at the end was giving more Predator for me.
Maybe,
But yeah, there is a xenomorph
one.
So yeah, but yeah, derpy is a good. it's...
Yeah. And then, you know, I thought Scarlett Johansson was good value. I liked that character. I liked that, you know, she is just like charismatic person in it for the money, and that's absolutely fine, because at least she's not trying to put a pretense on it. And then through the film she kind of grows as well, but she still has that like just funny, like kind of actually quite laid back point of view to things. I thought she was good. I thought Jonathan Bailey was good value. Mahershala Ali, great.
Bailey doesn't play it overly like bumbling.
Is he the science?
Yeah, it's like, you know, he's not just, I've never been in the field, what would I do? And then tripping over and constantly, what is it? He plays it as just quite level, really.
Yeah.
And then Mahershala Ali,
seeing for the first time, like I thought that was quite nice.
Yeah.
even though that scene where they rev up the music and it's like the dinosaurs, it felt very that scene in Monsters to me.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah,
you know, like the like even the way it was framed and whatnot. But then the music comes up. I thought that was played well. It was a little bit like, okay, we're doing the older wonder of the dinosaurs thing that happens in the first and the second one. But then Mahershala Ali thought quietly great in this as well. Like, his arc was cracking, and it even fooled me into thinking he was going to die. And it was just like, yeah, do you know what? That's a really cool death, but I don't like a good death. I don't want him to die. And then he didn't. It kind of actually had me in the palm of its hand there.
I was all in on this movie, and I was genuinely the part where I was like, if he's died, I'm gonna be really fucking angry about this. This is gonna ruin the movie for me.
I mean, honestly, I'd be all. Oh, fucking hell, Kiki! I don't know what she's barking at. Sorry. I'd be all in on a second one with those three.
Yeah.
All in, you know, and Rupert Friend as well. Great dickhead, and that's all he's supposed to be playing. Just dickhead.
Yep, just be a prick, and he's very good at that kind of. I'm glad we're seeing Rupert Friend in more.
Yeah, too right. He's varied as well. Like, he's the cowboy in Asteroid City.
Yeah.
And then he does something like this. Yeah, cool. And he's Agent 47.
It is one of the greatest comedic performances ever in Death of Stalin.
Oh yeah. So yeah, absolutely. And
I love that Blade is still in Mahershala Ali's upcoming credits. Like, that's never getting made. Come on, just take it out. I feel real sorry for him on that though.
So they were at some junket, and
got salty about it, didn't he?
yeah, like it was something about like how many MCU films have you been in now? And he's just like, that's a question for Scarlett. And it's, you know, it's like, yeah, no, it's a question for Scarlett, isn't it? Right, what the fuck? Somebody at the door or something? So, yeah. Looked great.
Yeah.
Real
good lighting.
Just... That's Gareth Edwards, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, he's just very, very good at shot composition and working with the cinematographer and whatnot.
Yeah, and I think because he's got a background in FX, he's good at melding them into it. And like, he knows. I think knowing how effects can look shit is that having an understanding of that is quite good. When you've got directors, I think, who don't have an understanding of it and just kind of go, the effects team will sort that out. You can tell.
What I do think is unfortunate for all sequels of Jurassic Park is you are never going to get that visceral reaction from people again that the first one did.
No.
Because they've seen dinosaurs on screen that look tangible in the first one.
Yeah. But, I mean...
They're all fighting that nostalgic fucking feeling we all had when we went to see the first Jurassic Park.
There is that, but I think this does really well of it being like a...
It feels like a Jurassic Park movie rather than a Jurassic World movie. I know it's World Rebirth. It feels like a sequel, a spiritual sequel to the originals rather than to the...
Yeah, it does feel more...
That's a great way of putting it.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, they should have called it Jurassic Park Rebirth.
Yeah, they should.
It would have been better. From that thing. I like Ed Skrein turning up and then just disappearing like literally minutes later.
Yeah, he didn't last long,
No.
did he? I mean, but I feel like you knew who wasn't going to.
Oh, yeah.
Like, anyone who didn't have a backstory, really, they weren't staying.
He just... But I like the fact he turns up and he's like, oh, and you're like, oh, fucking Screen's here. He ain't lasting very long. He's getting eaten.
But that chirpy little like French girl or whatever she was that was doing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They just didn't introduce.
They didn't even
her
give her
to
a
it.
name.
Oh, no. Bless her.
Like, yeah.
She died.
Yeah. But there's so many bits that are just really fun. Like, as soon as Rupert fucking Friend fucking handcuffs the case to him. Like,
that is not going to work out well.
You're like going, I mean, clearly that arm's going to get bitten off and it's going to fall to the ground.
You're going to lose that arm.
You're going to lose that arm. And then,
or the briefcase is going to get picked up and you're going to be dangling.
Yeah.
And
it happens. You're like, well played.
I loved it when he was driving his little car and it was just going, woo, woo, pedestrian in the road.
That was good.
A bit that I couldn't get out of my head throughout the entire thing was some reviewer that I watched who does like reviews of like trailers and bits like that. Reviewed this like trailer for this and said, this looks fucking great. It's got Mahershala Ali just constantly flexing his massive I'm never going to be in a Blade movie bicep. It's got Scarlett Johansson wearing a vest and Jonathan Bailey in some slutty little glasses.
Donna asked me how was Jonathan Bailey in his slutty little glasses.
Did she?
Like it's reached
like
Donna. It's a thing.
Right, but I couldn't get that out of my head and it was just great. And he's really fun in it.
Yeah.
His patter with Scarlett Johansson where it's not quite, oh, they're going to fuck, but it's, oh, they're going to go for like lunch together at some point. Like, they're gonna bro out.
Yeah.
Like that. At some point they're going to decide we probably shouldn't fuck.
Oh, do you know what? I actually really enjoyed that. Just on a counter note to what was it? A fucking F1 where oh my god, she's the first F1 Formula 1 designer that's female, and then she ends up fucking one of the drivers. Yeah. Just a counterpoint to that, there is no sexual tension in this movie at all.
No.
With Scarlett Johansson, she's just a very competent woman doing a very competent job.
Yeah.
And I really fucking enjoyed it for that.
Yeah, I mean she is really competent.
She is really competent. And she's, do you know what? She fucking lifts. You can tell she lifts. She's got some good arms in that vest. Mahershala Ali with his oiled up arms.
Yeah.
Enjoyed that as well. That guy is fucking fit, to be fair. But then he's just got such a nice guy face, hasn't he?
He does.
So
you might watch them go in. He's really good. Like he's really good, and he's a very good-looking man.
He really is. Yeah, astonishingly good-looking man.
Yeah.
Distractingly good-looking man.
Yeah, he is. He's the kind of person where if he was talking, you were sat talking, you'd be there just looking at him and he'd finish saying, you go, what do you think? He'd be like, I wasn't listening to a word you were saying. I was just staring at you and trying to hide my erection.
So what do you think? What's your opinion on this geopolitical situation? I'm sorry, Mahershala, you've got a really nice smile.
Maybe you could just smile at folks and everything will be alright.
I reckon his smile could bring about world peace.
I agree.
Anyway, I digress. So who is this Jonathan Bailey chap? Has he been in anything good?
He was in a Netflix thing.
What fucking
Heart-
Bridgerton?
I think Heartbreaker or Heartstopper.
Oh, that is supposed to be good, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No, he's only in a cameo in that. Right. Okay. Hang on. So what the fuck is he actually? Because he's in Wicked. He's the guy in Wicked.
Yeah. Anything good though?
He comes from theatre, doesn't he?
Oh, is he a third guy?
Broadchurch is in that.
Oh, hang on. He is a Bridgerton, I think.
Yeah, Bridgerton.
Oh, he's in that Hooten and
Yeah.
the Mayhem thing that we started watching. That was weird.
Did we?
Yeah, with Ophelia Loverbond.
Did we start watching that?
Yeah.
I don't remember
We
that.
couldn't be bothered to keep waiting for episodes.
Was that? Oh, that was on years ago, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that now. Yeah.
Sorry, just getting distracted. I just don't really know him from anything. He was very good in this.
No, I'm getting distracted now as well.
Is it by Mahershala
but-
Ali's smile?
Sure. But no, I mean, like, yeah, it Bridgerton's definitely the thing that I think he's become really known for by the looks of it. Anthony, 9th Viscount of Bridgerton.
Sure.
The second series centred around his character.
Oh, okay.
Fair.
And he's doing better than Regé Jean Page by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, he's still just walking in a very straight line.
Nice.
I need to rewatch that. It's so good. I wonder if it's on anything.
Sorry. Stop interrupting with silliness now.
No. I think I was just going to wrap up. Like solid. You know, I think they've kind of found their footing again with these, and I hope that the next one, assuming there is one, builds on it.
Well, that's it. This is better than the previous three.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Without question. There's an argument I think you could make that it might be the second best Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah, I'd probably give you that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Lost World has got some qualities
Lost
to
World
it,
is good,
but some dreck.
Lost World would be the one that would be fighting it a little bit.
The second and
Take out the family, and it's the second best Jurassic Park movie.
You just
The-
need children.
No, I honestly,
You do,
they were crap. They added nothing to it. It just sapped all of the fucking energy out of the film.
I quite liked the dad.
I hated the dad. He was useless.
Most people would be in that situation.
And-
I think that's the relatability element.
And the kid, just like, for a start off, right? The whole thing is built around dinosaurs can't survive outside of that middle strip, and she's going to take that dinosaur and it's going to die.
I have thought about that.
Because of one of two reasons: one, it can't cope with the climate; two, she's
digest
feeding
licorice.
it just basically chemicals and sugar.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah, it just no.
Don't think you're supposed to think too deeply into that side of it, though.
Well, I actually think on that one I'm gonna. You know, the dad should have at some point maybe gone, "Oi, don't fucking feed it licorice. It'll probably kill it."
Yes.
What?
Nothing.
Just annoyed me.
Sure.
Yeah. But definitely not shit after.
Oh, yeah, definitely not shit.
Definitely not shit.
Our
Yep.
audience polls:
Good stuff.
60% definitely not shit, 20% touching cloth, and 20% shit. Fair.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, do we have questions?
We have a question, yes. We have one from Dylan. Asks us, what film did you see way too young?
It.
Miniseries.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's so.
Same, it's a miniseries.
Alright, Pet Cemetery.
How old?
11.
11?
That's with my parents. I really just don't think that they thought. And my mum read the books back in the day before she found God again and decided that horror was evil. So she knew what it was about.
I mean, I watched Predator when I was maybe about 7. But it's Predator. I don't think that's too bad. I watched Candyman the year it came out. It's like 92, so I've been like 9.
Oh.
That was maybe too young.
Yeah, that was probably far too young, if I'm honest.
I kind of feel like that's actually too thematically mature for you to actually really get what's
Going
nightmarish about that film when you're 9.
Yeah, I remember really liking it.
There's imagery and whatnot,
Yeah.
but the whole like Virginia Madsen basically being blamed for her friend's murder and like all that kind of like nightmare she falls into. I feel like you might be too young to quite.
Oh yeah, there's no way I knew what was actually fucking going on, like at all. But it made me get a little bit fascinated with the whole idea of it from that age. So I read the book like not far off it afterwards. Well, not the book, the short story, but I'm getting the book, the collection of short stories out from the library.
You can read again.
And reading that, and then becoming a little bit like obsessed with like Clive Barker stuff. So my sister would be reading like point horror stuff, and I'd be there reading like fucking early Clive Barker stuff, which was grim.
Yeah.
At like fucking 9-10 years old. Yeah. And I had the soundtrack on tape. The Philip Glass soundtrack on tape.
Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember watching that. Because I remember renting it.
Alien, like I think I was like 7 or 8.
Yeah, I think I watched Alien around about that age as well. We had my dad randomly. I didn't have a lot of videos. My uncle had loads, but I didn't have a lot. But we had the Alien and Aliens box set. There. So I watched those quite a bit.
Classy.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's also all sorts of like random stuff, like really violent, like RoboCop. I think I watched RoboCop the first time I was about 7 or 8 years old.
Nice.
So sad it's RoboCop.
And like again, you don't like understand like the socio-political elements of it. You just understand there's a lot of violence, a lot of shooty.
That's fine.
Yeah. But yeah. But this was back when you had to like sneakily try and watch stuff.
Well, you see, because I was more of a reader, so I used to just read really quite horrific stuff. But you can get away with it if you're reading, because at least she's reading.
Well, I mean, literally, I managed to. I've probably said this podcast before, but like my dad had an agreement with the guy at Tape One Video that I could just rent whatever I wanted to, and so I could just go there on my bike and just rent 18s or whatever, and he just didn't give a shit.
Do you know which one's really weird that is quite commonly read by youngsters?
What?
Flowers in the Attic.
What's that one?
It's about incest. It's about these children that are like locked in their grandma's loft.
Oh, that one, yeah.
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 And then they end up. Yeah. But yeah, it's like it's quite a commonly read like book for adolescent girls, and it's like probably shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Really, and it's not very good.
What are we covering next week here?
Fun. Right, so next week is Superman, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, nothing else is coming out either. So I believe it will just be Superman. We'll see. Reviews are all over the fucking place.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? No one seems to be able to... Because, like, reviews were a little bit mixed for Jurassic World Rebirth, but... Excuse me. But it was... I was reading more positive than I was negative. Whereas Superman, it's just... It's all over the place.
It feels like if you're into its vibe,
Yeah.
you'll dig it and you'll maybe forgive it things.
I've heard that the three principal main cast are all very good, but the look of it is just a bit too hokey.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll see. I got Saturday morning 10 a.m. in IMAX.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Crypto. We'll see what he's like. Right.
Is that the dog?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to how they introduce the dog.
No. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Quite.
Just got it.
I think I think if I remember correctly, it's like it starts like he's been Superman for a while. Lois Lane knows he's Superman. It's just like let's just fucking get on with it.
Yeah. Gunn said that he doesn't want. That he won't do like any origin stories for like the big characters.
Smart.
Which is he's right.
We shall see. We got Superman next week, but until then, dear listener, thank you very much for listening, and I'd just like to say thank you very much to Becky.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Thank you very much to Mark.
Thank you very much, Ian.
And there we are. It's the end of an era. Christian Horner has left Red Bull Racing, and the world will never be the same again.
I'm guessing there's nothing more to that story.
He is still employed by them, but has been removed from operational duties.
So he's on gardening leave, pending an investigation.
I mean, but it's very funny because he'll want to be doing shit. He'll be fuming that he can't just go off and join a rival, but he's not actually been sacked. He's just been removed from operational duties. Smart.
Yeah.
I could have talked about that for an hour, so I won't. Bye.
Bye.
So, Mark and I, bit of reportage. We're on our way into Oasis, and we. I don't know. I think I just took us in the wrong direction. I think that is my fault.
I'm not sure it's your fault. I think an element of where is it? Gate 5. Super.
Thank you, my friend. Spot on. Thanks, mate.
I think there's a couple of.
There we are. Very helpful staff.
Yeah.
It's tell you what, it has been organised. Like apart from the signage.
That girl's abs were incredible.
Huh?
That girl's abs were incredible.
That girl's abs were incredible.
Yeah.
I didn't see her. So I go back and ask her.
And she should. She might kick her ass. Just by her abs. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that'd be alright. I didn't see her, but no. I'll stop talking now, I think. Right, bye. Heads of State is directed by a guy, and it stars Idris Elba, John Cena, Priyanka Chopra Jonas, and who's the woman who turns out to be the wrong one?
Carla Katrina.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, your favourite.
Yeah, my favourite. Yeah.
And we're doing this from the Millennium Stadium. I don't know how this is going to come out, but Mark, what do you think of Heads of State?
Heads of State is way more entertaining than it has any right to be, and it actually weirdly feels like an oddly.
That Oasis logo just come out of nowhere.
No, it was there.
It's been there the entire time. All right, good stuff. Right, great.
It almost feels like it's more important than sending a message, but in like a really covert way, by being wrapped up in a really entertaining, middle of the road action comedy that is actually really fun, has great chemistry, has throwbacks to your late 80s, early 90s buddy comedies, but doesn't hammer the message down on you too much. But certainly has the message that's there, but never forgets that actually what it's trying to do is be fun. Idris Elba and John Cena have great chemistry. The fact the constant like thread about throughout the middle of it that neither of them can run, is quite funny. A John Cena cannot run is funny.
Make a point of it though. Make a point of it.
And I'm going to say this with absolute confidence. Priyanka Chopra Jonas is a fucking badass in it, and she should do more action. She's really good. She's a solid actress. She's good at the comedic banter stuff.
Yeah.
She's a fun screen presence. She's really believable in the action stuff. She takes some hits and she throws them back. She's really fucking good. If they do make a John Wick 5 and they don't cast her in it in some role, they are missing a fucking trick, because she's great.
That's a good call. I've just noticed they've got like divided standing section. I assume they're charging more for being towards the front.
A lot of the time they do this, it's to stop a big push building up.
That's smart.
So the idea is if you divide it,
You could charge more as well, though.
it stops. Well, yeah, you'll get premium standing and like standing. But the idea, but basically it's a safety measure to stop like a push developing.
I'm still not convinced that Oasis logo's been there from the start.
Yeah, we got it once. Yeah.
No, I mean, basically, I think we're all in a simulation. You've had the latest patch. I haven't.
And you haven't. That's highly plausible, actually. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. No, I think that's exactly what it is.
That tracks.
Yeah. Which is more, I mean, what's more believable? That, or the fact that it appeared out of nowhere because it wasn't there 10 minutes ago?
It's a fair comment.
I mean, come on, explain Wi-Fi to me, Mark.
It's a collection of frequencies that flow through the air to create. It doesn't make sense. You're right. It doesn't. No matter what.
How do JPEGs float through the air?
Horsetick.mpeg should not be allowed to float through the air.
Even though did you see Horsetick.mpeg said he's retiring from comedy?
Yeah.
What's that about?
It's possibly the worst news anyone's ever had.
It's like, is he actually launching a small business? Like, it's really weird. Like, because that's what he said he's doing.
He's doing something. Yeah.
I'll talk about Heads of State in a minute, but
yeah, Craig Robinson, he is retiring from comedy and wants to do things that are a bit more serious.
I don't like that. Craig Robinson shouldn't be doing stuff that's more serious. Make us laugh. We need it.
He should, but he should also be.
Also's fine. Those big screens weren't there. Now they're there.
They were. They were. Are you sure you looked over there?
It's a good question.
Advertising a Land Rover.
Oh, we've got an advertisement for a Land Rover Defender on screen now. I suddenly feel dirty and very glad I didn't buy a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh no.
Oh
no. It's saying rock and roll star.
Oh my, this is...
Yeah, when you think of Oasis, you think of
Land Rover
official what partner? It said in the bottom.
Official tour partner.
No, that's not good.
So, yes, of course, when you think of Oasis, you think of a £95,000 forerunner.
Are they doing that 5-minute Adidas ad now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Alright, so I'm actually getting a little bit depressed by this. Heads of State. My surprise of the year so far?
Yeah, mine as well, yeah.
Like that trailer was a bit whatever. God, how is this actually going to come out?
No idea.
Right, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm recording again because it says Wales Online on my phone for some reason, but that's fine. It is... We'll talk about Heads of State in a bit, but it is mad that Oasis played last night and everything went okay, and they're going to play again tonight. And Here we are.
Yeah, like, everyone always thought Oasis would get back together at some point and that there'd be this great return. But there was no this idea of when it would be. And it's now. And we're sat here about to see Oasis, which, like, you can like Oasis, you can not like Oasis. I was an Oasis fan. I'm not they were the greatest band that ever existed or anything like that, but they were an important part of 90s culture and the 90s music scene. And they're back, and like all we've seen all around sort of Cardiff as we've got into the centre of Cardiff is a lot of people having fun, a lot of people connected by this single band. And what's been great is there's been a lot of ages for that.
Oh yeah.
And I've not seen anyone having any fracas or anything like that. Everyone is here to have a good time, and it's kind of cool. And like There's an energy in this place, and what is it? 20% full? Something like that? Yeah, and you can already fucking feel it. This place is going to go off.
Yeah.
And I just think that like there's an element of, there's a lot of snarkiness and snidiness about things. But, okay, this is going to be a great night.
No, I mean, that's it. I mean, we were saying like the Land Rover thing, kind of taking the piss out of that,
Yeah.
which is deserved.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But at the same time, the vibes in Cardiff over the last few hours have been like just the most positive I have experienced in I don't know how long.
Well, that's it. We just sat.
It's wild.
And watched, what, 300-400 people stood around watching a bus come.
Watch that guy. Yeah.
And having a great time with it. You know.
I put a little bit of that on my Instagram, Loring Ian, by the way,
Yeah.
if you're listening. It was great.
So
He's a
Ian's
good guy.
saying that there will be, in everyone who's listening, this isn't a dig at people listening, everyone who's listening, there will be a guy, a kid, or a 40-year-old guy, or a 60-year-old guy, right now, playing in a pub or a working man's club, 15 minutes away from where you probably live right now, who's doing that same thing, and just have 200 people watching him. Just, man, get out there, go and watch shit. There's a kid who plays in our pub, in our local pub, and he's like 19 years old, and he's, do you know what I'm wrong? He's not great, but he's a good time. I go watch him like every time he plays. He's a good time.
And I mean, like that busker, there was this guy just shaking a tambourine, really like just out of rhythm and randomly. Like his tambourine shaking was awful.
Yeah.
And then the busker guy just seemed to let him do vocals, and he smashed it. Like it was really good.
Yeah, he smashed out some right there.
And then, even though half the world away, he just did the first verse 3 times. Didn't really seem to know how to end, so he just lowered his volume until people started clapping.
Yep.
But yeah, like he did Don't Look Back in Anger, that guy as well, didn't he?
No.
It was the busker. Yeah, right. So what did he do then, that guy?
Some might say, and then half the other way.
Was that it?
Yeah.
All right, but I mean, he fucking rinsed, some might say.
He very belted it out.
And it was interesting because we were in Cardiff Bay having some lunch and whatnot, and Claire, Noel's wife, was just like, I want to see some chaos. It was like, yeah, all right, let's head into Cardiff now then. And I was a bit like, is it going to be chaotic? And it was really busy, like really, really busy. But it was just people up for it. Right, cars are coming on, and bye-bye. Go on, Mark.
So a guy was coming from the bar, and a guy tried to push by me, and he got his foot caught in my feet, and we had a bit of a, sorry mate, you alright mate? Yeah, everything's alright. And then we were having a little chat as we were walking along, like the concourse. He's like, oh, you're not from around here, are you? It's like, no, I'm not, mate. I'm up fucking north, mate. I'm a fucking full-blown northerner. Like, from bloody England? I was like, yeah, I'm from England. He went, don't like that. I was like, take that. Like, shit, mate. He went, I don't like that. I was like, mate, you come to see 2 Northern English lads sing. I was like, well, fair enough then, yeah. And then started to tell me how, like, fucking much, like, he hated the English. I was going, it's fine, mate. I'm with a Welsh lad. I was like, is there Welsh lad's house? He's like, is there Welsh lad's house? He's like, I don't make you Welsh. Like, don't fucking say it, make me Welsh. I was married to a Welsh fella. Like, where's he from? Like, Cabramon. We went, well, that's well Wales. It's like, it fucking is, mate, yeah. He's like, alright, I'll let you off then. Have a good night, man, brah. I was like, wait, what's up? Lovely guy. Really nice guy.
Yeah. It's interesting.
The most interesting I've ever been told I don't like you. But you're alright. And as well. So, we still recording.
Yeah.
2 guys in front of me at the bar. They ordered their drinks.
Look at their view, by the way.
Ours is better.
Absolute bastards. You think ours is better?
I think ours is fucking tight.
Alright.
And they ordered the Jack and Cokes, because it's Jack and Coke advertised it, yeah. And he turns around to his mate and goes, that's my Jack and Coke. His mate turns around and goes, look at, that just looks like a can of Coke with a shot of Jack in it. And I was like, I can't not say anything.
Yeah.
I can't, I was like,
Yeah. What do you think it was going to be, dude?
I went, mate, what do you think it's going to be? He went, well, I don't know. Wait, it's a fucking Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
It's a can of Coke with a shot of Jack in it.
Yeah.
Like, I suppose. What's up? I hope there's no Welsh listeners because my Welsh fucking accent is terrible.
I mean, Donna thinks mine's a hate crime and I've been here for 15 years, so, My pint's drippy. Why is it drippy? Is it because I've still got the lid on?
I think the condensation.
I don't want to. Are we actually going back in for Richard Ashcroft?
I think we are.
Oh wait, what? Really?
I think we are going
Really?
to that stuff, yeah.
Oh, you fucker! Huh?
Yeah, I think we're doing it.
Oh, god damn it! See you in a bit. So yeah, heads of state. You've already you said things.
You've said things.
Yeah.
You've said things. Right?
I've said things.
Yeah.
You said more things.
I've said more things, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I liked it.
Is that it? Is that all the things you had to say?
Idris Elba. It's really annoying because he kind of seems like he might be a bit of a bellend in real life, but he's quite charismatic in this.
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
They both are quite good. They play off each other really quite well.
Yeah.
And you just... It's got a certain level of like levity to it that like feels quite, I don't want to say important, but feels like almost like precedent right now. In the fact that it's clearly got an agenda, but it's not smashing you in the face with it.
Yeah.
But they are definitely on the right side of the agenda, but they're not being like too smug about it, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's just a lot better than it ever has any right to be. It's a really entertaining movie. I would have happily liked to see it as a... We haven't spoken about one of the best bits of it.
I know what you're going to say.
Which bit?
The tree bit.
The tree bit is great.
What are you going to say?
The Jack Quaid bit.
Oh, Jack Quaid's very good.
Jack Quaid has a... all spoilers all the time, guys. Has a sequence where he basically... He's like the head of a... like the keeper of a safe house.
Yeah.
But he gets to like do some badass shit by basically having a TV camera and a big fuck off gun.
That's very good.
And going round, it's like, that's really quite... Yeah, that makes sense. Why ain't anyone else done that? But he does it in such a way that just feels kind of right.
Yeah.
He's a true badass in it. And you've got to... If you just said to me before that movie, Jack Quaid and Priyanka Chopra, Jonas will be like proper good badasses in this. And I'm like, no, they won't. And they both are.
Yeah. And it, like you said, it is a streaming film where it's like, if it came out 10 years ago, you would have been happy to see it and it would have made a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And so I'm really surprised because Amazon do release stuff in the cinema now, and I'm really, really surprised that they chose to just stick this on streaming.
Yeah, it is a bit of a weird one, this one, because it genuinely is a good movie. Like, there's been stuff that's released at cinemas where I'm like, that's fine. It's fine. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
And it's got like recognisable people in it. It's got marketable people in it. Like, Novocaine got released at the cinema. That's better than Novocaine.
It is better than Novocaine, you're right.
But it's just weird, like the fact you've got a lot of people that seem to be in this streaming spiral. Which is a criticism of the people, work's work. And there's a very solid argument that releases something on streaming will get seen by more people than it would be released in cinema.
Yeah.
You know, and if the people who paid for it want to do it that way, okay, fair enough.
I mean, they do a red one with this shit. They put it out in the cinema and stick it on streaming a month later.
That's probably what they should have done. That would have been fine going out in the cinema. It would probably would have washed its face, and then you could have thrown it on streaming in October, and it would probably still be the same numbers on streaming as it is now. But it would probably have that little bit of extra oomph because it would have been in the cinema.
Yeah. No, exactly.
I don't think Amazon are good at handling their content. Like, I get the feeling that Amazon will accidentally put the new James Bond movie on fucking Prime.
You won't be able to find it though.
3 weeks before it comes out.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh fuck shit, we can do that.
You have to search for like Total Wipeout, like that show.
Well, what I still do not understand is the fact that Amazon own MGM.
It's not acknowledged my Total Wipeout.
It was very good.
No, it was a good show. You ever watched that?
I never watched it.
It was like an obstacle show where they like.
I know of it, I just never watched it.
It's like Takeshi's Castle.
Never watched it.
You never watched Takeshi's Castle?
Nope.
It's beat Takeshi.
No. Who's he?
Takeshi Kazano.
Is he from Zelda?
That's Japanese dude. The director.
Is he a real person?
Yeah.
I don't think he is.
Takeshi Kitano. He's a real person.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Yeah. The Takeshi Castle guy.
You knew that?
Yeah.
Oh, what a surprise.
Is he a real person? He is.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's wild. Never knew that.
There you go.
That's fucking wild.
You know it now.
But like, why did Amazon own Bond and it's not available on Prime?
Why do they own what?
Bond and it's not available on Prime. Why?
I don't know.
It makes no sense.
Stop asking me questions.
Alright.
Here's the shade. Definitely not shit.
Yep.
Bye. We're going to do some live recording of like trailer watching apparently. So here's Chainsaw Man the movie. I don't know what the fuck this is, but we're going to, yeah.
We're going in.
Including myself, how many people are in my household? I don't want to fucking skip survey.
I don't need to do that, yeah.
Hang on.
俺の心はマキマさんが見つけてくれた。
Alright.
だから俺の心はマキマさんだけのもんだ。
Well, that's good.
でも
How about it?
My body has other ideas. What's his body going to do?
It's got a fucking soundtrack like it is. Whoa!
The fuck's
Alright.
happening here?
What are you watching?
What the fuck is this?
This looks horny.
ケンジ君みたいな面白い人初めて。私の名前レベ。
落ちた。好きな人が2人できちまったよ。
Oh dear, he likes 2 girls now.
A little bit like it.
私の他に
What the?
This is on Rotten Tomatoes, by the way.
This is it. How is this? How is this?
That's a fucking shark.
Why is it Why is he called Chainsaw Man?
Like the shark.
It's a kaiju battle. I've been ready to die for ages now.
What's going on?
教えてあげる。
This looks fucking amazing.
That's a big explosion. Fuck it, I'll watch that. That looks insane.
Right, okay, I need to know if Chainsaw Man, like, I'm assuming it's a series. I need to know if that is on anything, like, right now. That looks fucking awesome. Chainsaw Man.
That looks bonkers. What have we got next?
Chainsaw Man is a Japanese manga series. Yeah, but what's it about? Chainsaw Man follows the story of Denji, an impoverished teenager who makes a contract that fuses his body with that of Pachita, the dog-like chainsaw devil, granting him the ability to transform parts of his body into chainsaws. Denji eventually joins the Public Safety Devil Hunters, a government agency focused on fighting against devils whenever they become a threat to Japan. The second arc of the story focuses on Asa Mitika, a high school student who enters into a contract with Yoru, the war devil who forces her to hunt down Chainsaw Man in order to reclaim what he had stolen from her.
Fair. Didn't get that from that trailer, but...
Not in the slightest. That looks ace.
What's going on here, Ian? Who's that?
That is Ted Kravitz.
Who's Ted Kravitz?
He's the pit lane reporter for Sky Sports F1.
Is he related to Lenny Kravitz?
No. Does he look like he's related to Lenny Kravitz?
He does not like he's related to Lenny Kravitz.
That's because he's not. Right, here we go. We're going to do a 58-second The Fantastic Four First Steps.
Oh,
The fuck are they advertising? They're advertising shit.
what is that? What advertising?
got the honors. Flame on.
Oh,
Starving.
it's some kind of like in-house barbecue.
Also, isn't sort of fire your thing?
Hilarious. Very good. I'm just gonna go with.
Did you realise he's not actually Johnny Storm? He's actually just an actor.
We'll be right back. All right.
The fuck was that?
It was a guy not being able to get an erection.
What the fuck's this one then? Fantastic.
Family faces danger that has threatened our planet.
Right?
What's that? Is that Galactus?
Yeah.
He's a big player.
We will protect you.
Eats planets.
What's the plan? Trust me. I hate that. That's a bad plan. That's a stupid plan.
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four.
All of the promotions for that looks all over the place.
It's not Chainsaw Man though.
Not Chainsaw.
Right, what's this? Relay.
Yeah.
What's this then?
I don't know. That's a coffee.
We got a 15-second coffee ad first.
Yeah. Those coffee things are fine, but like the zero fucking lactose ones. Nice, but it's too expensive.
Possession of evidence of an unlawful cover-up.
This is a good
There are a
poster.
number of whistleblower support organizations.
No, I just want to get everything back.
There are official channels, but there are...
Is that Lily James?
Yeah.
Who is he?
It's good stuff.
Where's that lad?
I help people who see things they shouldn't have. Maybe should have looked the other way, but they can't.
I've never met him. That's kind of the point. It's a messaging service. They call you back.
Ooh.
Relay service.
What is that?
That's
Hearing
interesting.
assisted device for the deaf.
The Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990 prohibits relay operators from disclosing the content of any relay conversation.
The person who's called you will tap their conversation and I'll read it to you.
This looks decent.
No calls are recorded and everything you say is confidential. There's a van parked out front. I think they're watching me.
They may try to scare you. They may try to make a deal. This is the only deal. We are not bodyguards. We are intermediaries.
We can help you return the documents whilst maintaining leverage to protect you.
Has it ever gone wrong? Sometimes we have to walk away.
Are you lonely?
I recommend we keep communication to a minimum. Do you have the packages?
Yes.
I got a guy.
You know who you are. You're in big danger.
How did you do this for me? Nice good job.
What are you looking long already?
This looks alright, this.
Yeah.
Thank you for using the Tri-State Relay service. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah. That was fucking good.
Yeah, shit. That'll be alright, that.
Directed by, so like Mark and I went like, ooh, it was because it's directed by the guy who directed Hell or High Water.
I feel like I need to rewatch Hell or High Water.
Oh, it's good, man. Right,
It's a good film.
I need to check my knee out.
Yeah, a little bit of tumble, didn't you?
I did have a tumble.
Ooh.
It's alright. Sore.
Invictus.
How many times I fall down tonight, Mark? 3?
Fragrance by
3 times.
One of them was really fucking stylish, though, to be fair.
Yeah. I did alright with that, I
Yeah,
think.
you stand out the fuck out.
Yeah.
You look fucking badass doing it. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
What's this then? She rides shotgun.
Amazon Prime Day is from the 8th to the 11th of July.
That's not a date.
4 days.
Just saying. It's 4 days.
Yeah, thousands of times.
Who the fuck's that guy? That guy's a guy.
Tara Edgerton.
Huh?
Tara Edgerton.
Who?
It's Tara Edgerton.
Taron Egerton.
Dangerous men are coming for us.
Alright. That kid's got like a very full head of hair.
Yeah.
I want you to be brave and strong.
It's like he really doesn't.
Can you do that for me?
He also doesn't look old enough to have a child that age.
No.
He doesn't look
This gang put a green light on you too. He's got cops on his payroll.
It's like if they're supposed to be off grid, her hair looks way too styled to be off grid.
Yeah, that's fair.
All a father needs some sick abs.
Yeah.
What did you do?
It's protein.
Is a fighting chance. Cool. Alright. To do what?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I'll never want to see you pull the trigger again. Okay. That's right.
I want you to stab people instead.
Let me do that if it comes to it, okay?
This feels like a film that if it was made 10 years ago would have starred Ben Foster.
Yeah. This also feels like it's doing the entire fucking film in the trailer.
Yeah.
Promise.
Promise.
I would be stunned if he lives by the end of the film.
She rides shotgun. I'll watch it. Like, because why not? But yeah, looks very generic.
That was a weird one. Have you seen the Cat in the Hat trailer?
Is the new Cat in the Hat?
Yeah.
What?
Bill Hader's the Cat in the Hat now.
Wasn't he the Grinch?
No, that was Benedict Cumberbatch.
Sail from Southampton to your dream destination.
Yeah.
Amnesty Cruises for grace
I'm not
and
gonna do that.
easy.
Sounds terrible.
Watch this. What a treat for Vine Eyes.
2026, yeah. Bunch of fucking jumping shit. Already seen it once before, sitting there, yeah. It's good. I've already watched it.
In the vibe that you probably shouldn't be opening this.
What makes you say that?
That. Do not open.
Come on, that's just a suggestion.
Stop. Stop it. No. Don't!
Welcome back to the Institute, the Institution of Imagination and Inspiration, LLC.
Hey, crap with a crab? Taking a wig? Hi, bug in a mug? Yak with a pack. Ron. I heard the cat lost 3 giraffes on his last mission. Actually, it was 5. Today is going to be the best day ever!
Yeah.
Go to the montage.
The Cat in the Hat just got maced.
Yeah.
That's the thing that happens now.
Cat in the Hat, you have gone too far. Did you say toot fart? I did not. I said too far. Toot fart? Too far. I heard toot fart again. Ugh. show me some things here. Okay, bye.
Now, you see, the thing is, I enjoyed Toot Fart.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed Bill Hader saying, okay, bye. So, I might watch that.
Yeah, mate.
I might watch that. I got like 20 seconds into this trailer and then stopped it. So let's see what happens now. So this is I Wish You All the Best.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
It's a new queer story. I mean, to be fair, it looks alright.
Is Dario a mum now?
Yeah. Dario's mum. No, she's not. She's sister. And Paul Sprouse is her partner.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, this looks alright, to be fair. It looks very of a piece.
Right.
But it looks alright.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of new kids.
Great.
Mason Diva's not a real name.
We have Leo. Have you seen Ghost?
It's
That
also
thing that
got,
they sit around
that
Patrick's
thing
he
in it.
sits around and he holds it. He holds her and sculpts the clay. Oh.
Tell me about your family.
My sister lives here. My parents kicked me out of the house because I'm not straight. I feel like I'm fit. I don't feel totally like a boy or like a girl. So I feel I'm stuck in between.
Like Demi Lovato, they use they, them, right?
Oh.
She went back to she. Your father and I, we gotta do what's right for you as our son.
You don't get a say in how I live my life.
You are brave. You are a warrior.
Come on, back,
Doesn't feel that way.
Part of growing up is learning how to not take it so personally.
Enough with the euphoria depression spiral. Okay, nobody cares about you or your gender identity. What she really needs to say is that we love you no matter what.
Being non-binary makes me feel like nothing and everything all at once, and I don't know what to do with myself.
All you have to do is be.
I feel alright.
Cool, like...
Like,
I could bring down the government.
You know, it's not necessarily speaking to me and you, but
Yeah, man, if that's gonna help some fucking kids out,
yeah,
great.
That's it. It doesn't just speak to me and you, it should speak to the people, and I'm kind of fucking cool with that. I think it looks alright, I'll happily watch it. And you know what? I might not identify it, I might not understand certain bits of it, but fuck it, you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, is everyone thinks that you're supposed to. You're not.
Ah. Right, now...
Downton Abbey, I've not watched this.
Neither have I. Downton Abbey, the grand finale.
We watched the third, didn't we?
The second.
Second, is this the third?
Yeah.
There's not one in between.
Hard to accept. It's time to go.
No, I'm pretty sure this is the third.
Friendship has never been more important to all of us. But the future of Downton Abbey.
Oh, Paul Giamatti.
In Mary's hands.
Yeah, he was in the show.
Was he?
Yeah.
Sensation.
Lady Mary must go now. She's divorced.
I'm very sorry. I shouldn't have come.
Why not?
really is the night that shook the world.
Why? What happened?
That is what's happened. Now we must just get on with it.
What about her running Downton? Don't you want her in command?
The world is changing. The way we talk, the way we dress, the way we deal with each other.
Surely you're entitled to have some fun.
Classic Mary.
Is that Alessandra Nivola?
Welcome back, my brother.
Go on.
The news is bad, isn't it?
How could you tell?
I've known you since you were born.
Hal's made a real mess of things, hasn't he?
Don't you see what this means for Downton?
No.
What?
Look back and think about all the changes you've witnessed.
You're the daughter I never had.
I'll treasure those words.
Families like ours must keep moving to survive. And all of your support is more important to me than I can say.
If Mama were alive, what would she do?
I actually thought there was going to be like a zombie Maggie Smith then.
Long live down slowly. Amen to that.
I have no fucking idea what is happening in that film, and we've seen the last one.
It has nothing to do with that.
So Michelle Dockery has a bit of a dance somewhere, like something apparently something shameful happens, and now Downton Abbey's at risk.
Yeah.
Right. No, I need more than that. Right. How can I find out? Downton Abbey, the grand finale. Yeah. Don't want trailers. I want someone talking about it.
Something's gone here.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Julian had, it was always his idea, I think after Gosford Park, knowing that there was a series that you could...
This looks old as shit. What the fuck's this?
But
Yeah,
he
it's
never
just like
felt
it's
it was
480.
right, it hadn't, we just didn't feel, we couldn't quite see where